Give y'all a couple of seconds to get in here. As I sip on my tea. Ah, shit. So far as one individual in here, what's going on? Hopefully you can hear me. I want you to hear me. I want to use that word, hope. Turn my volume up. Let's get started. What's going on, Roderick? Appreciate you. How are you, Roderick? Oh, yes, indeed. Appreciate you tuning in. Oh, I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Just sitting here, just sipping on this tea. Just touching on a couple of things, you know. I'm gonna get started. Individuals, I guess they're just gonna have to catch up or watch the next video. I mean, not next video, but um, catch this live later on. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Did you like them? She's over here working on it now. I today, well, earlier I decided to help her. I made some moon face and another face, so she'll be putting that up. It's like basically a necklace. Um, I just did it just for the fun. It's her business, but I did it just for the fun of it. You know, just testing out different types of things. Oh, awesome. Honey Buns, Roderick got his items and he said he liked them. She said good. She over here smiling. She said good. What's going on, Techno Bump? What's going on, Casper? Okay, I appreciate that, Casper. Uh, Casper said that he's gonna make another purchase soon. She said okay, and Roderick said thanks. Oh, she said, "Oh, you're welcome." She all excited. She happy. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Casper. But yeah, Roderick, she said that you're welcome and she appreciate y'all. She appreciate y'all, Casper, all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Already know I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know. So y'all already know I appreciate y'all. All right. Oh, I'm awesome, Techno Bump. What's going on with you? Spiritually free. She's selling like earrings and necklace and stuff like that. Basically, if you want to go check it out or whatever, if you want to get your lady something, pretty much it's L May Arts, Llemmae Arts. Huh? Yeah, yeah, he know it's Etsy. Yeah, because he typed in Etsy. What's going on, Chosen King? What's going on? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that finds button so individuals know that I'm live. Can y'all hear me? Just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Loud and clear? All right, awesome. I basically want to touch on how individuals um, out here, like, on social media, pretty much some of them, they're acting like witches. Now, I know a while back, well, when was I think it was maybe about 6, 7 months ago, probably. I touched on this, but I'm gonna get deep into it about how individuals out here, mimicking witches, basically mimicking witches, and you have certain individuals out here, like mimicking and recycling individuals' rituals out here, and like I said, um, months ago, there's like individuals out here thinking they like speaking like basically casting spells, and they say, oh, certain celebrities, that it's to the point where individuals are mimicking celebrities, and they think like, oh, well, for example, they say, oh, well, Beyonce pretty much they're showing us how to do magic and rituals and all of that stuff, and they don't want us to learn this and stuff. And I'm like, individuals on social media, of course they follow the herd, but at the same time, that stuff is not for them. It's not for certain individuals to connect with, but individuals have them doing rituals and basically passing on, like, unknown disturbed energies, and individuals out here conjuring up um, different types of things, like certain spells and certain things that can connect to individuals' DNA to follow them into other worlds, and it could connect to their loved ones and stuff, and it could cause problems. So um, I feel like it's a lot of individuals advertising they're doing certain things with cards and all of that stuff. Like individuals, already know how to use low frequency magic, but at the same time, individuals don't know what's going on. That it's like they're mimicking certain individuals, and they setting themselves up on many levels. And I feel like this is how I feel. Like I said, a real witch or warlock and all of them, they're not going to sit there and announce how to cast spells. They're not going to announce that, because that'll screw them over. Just like they hide certain things are meant for certain individuals. There's a reason why certain individuals, don't always have to be the cult groups or, religion and all of that mess. Of course, they got like rituals and stuff there going by what others do. But at the same time, there's other individuals, other forces out there. They don't want individuals to know certain things, so they keep certain things to themselves. Whenever you get something, there are certain things you need to keep to yourself. You can't just put out certain things. I know I give y'all enough, I share my signals, but I don't tell y'all everything because, basically, I want y'all to connect with your DNA and find out the answers through your DNA. You're not going to find out from the outsiders. You're not going to find that out. And individuals out here, um, like posting uh, somebody else's witchcraft on their timeline, and they don't know what they're getting themselves into. Like when you see these fake truthers and stuff posting, certain signs and symbols and stuff out there, they're doing it for a reason. To draw in certain individuals. They know how to put out certain numbers, certain stars, and basically using um, the Ouija boards and stuff like inside the basically the Black Mirrors. See, back in the 70s and 80s, they knew how to line certain things up. You could draw energy on another level, but now everything is shifted over to the technology. So, I feel like some of y'all need to stop. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, but at the same time, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Some of y'all, you have individuals got online witchcraft, like teaching individuals how to do witchcraft and telling them how to do things. Where did they learn that stuff from? They didn't just get up and say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna just be a witch. I'm gonna put certain things inside the pot and cook that silly rabbit." Like I'm just saying, like, individuals follow the herd, and it goes back to where I was telling y'all that individuals always was doing subliminals with the witchcraft and stuff through the cartoons. I just gave y'all example, just um, Bugs Bunny, like how that witch always wanted to cook him in the pot, saying I need a string of this individual's hair and stuff. You know, Individuals talking in code, that's on another level. It's not like you go grab some hair and stick it in the pot and put certain things on certain individuals. Individuals don't speak this language whenever they do witchcraft or individual warlock witchcraft, unknown forces and stuff. They're not gonna use this universal language. But if they decide to use the universal language, it's basically like on a low frequency. Like they use it on a low frequency level. It's not going to basically, how could I put it? Individuals are not going to really feel it like that. You have unknown forces been projecting different types of energies through the black mirrors and through the radio frequencies, through the weather, through the food, doing like certain rituals, different types of magic and stuff like that. It's just like when an individual, for example, it's like their favorite food, you know, um, they see it. Yeah, I mean, well, they're basically just like, how could I put it so y'all could feel my signals? Basically, if you keep on going back, like, to the same place for like 3 or 4 days, getting the same old chicken wings, like at like 3 or 4 days. Individual, you're basically into a spell, like and it's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, if you go, I'm just using this for example. If you just keep on going back and back, just like drugs, that's a spell. That's a ritual. If you just keep going back and back to it and stuff, and like I just can't get enough. You don't want to eat nothing else. You just want to just keep on eating chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken wings, and you want to keep doing drugs. You want to keep doing meth. You want to do different types of drugs and don't want to mess with nothing else. Individuals already got caught up. And I'm just using that for example. You know, so just to put that out there. But I laugh at some of this stuff. Like like I said, I get on social media and I just see certain individuals. I almost got tongue twisted. Certain individuals out there faking it. And then they always want to ride the the disturbed planes with they want to ride that stuff and connect with different types of holograms out there saying, oh well, this such and such saying it's cool to do this and that and put out kings and queens symbols. They've been doing this for the last 3 years on, and like I said, it's on another level. Individuals, you know, follow the herd. I mean, for what? So that's what I wanted to talk about because I just see a lot of mess individuals out here, fake psychics and this a lot of mess. I just laugh at it. Individuals don't know what's going on, and certain things it's not meant for some of y'all to do. You can't go out here mimic something because you could conjure up something. So I just want to touch on that. So I'm reading y'all's comments. Okay, I'm reading y'all's comments. I'm glad y'all can hear me. Appreciate that. Okay, Techno Bump, to answer your question. Now I just told you it's L May Arts. ELLEMAE Arts, ARTS. You just go to Etsy and type that in. L May Arts. Just to put that out there. Yeah, just type that in and you can see it. What's going on, Layman for Life? What's going on? Yeah, it's like El May Arts. Yeah, like it's separate. Like yeah, like L, and then you have the May, and then you have the Arts. Oh yeah, my pleasure. Techno Bump. But yeah, and a lot like like I said, I just wanted to touch on that and let y'all know about the low frequency magic. Individuals don't know what's going on. Like I said, with sounds and vibrations, and individuals use certain things on on this realm. No, it's ELLE. Techno bump. Is ELLE. No N. But the rest of it, you on point. You on point with it, but it's ELLE, and May Arts, and the rest of them, oh yeah, you on point. But if y'all, what I'm saying, if y'all got any questions, y'all want to talk about anything, y'all can go ahead and get it in. We'll be on here for about like 10 more minutes. But like I said, I appreciate y'all tuning in. No, you got bumped out, Roger. See, they be on that stuff. If y'all get bumped out, this get back, just tune back in, tune back in. I'm glad you, I'm glad you here, Roger. Definitely glad you back in here. But yeah, I just basically touching on this. You got a bunch of fake witches out here, and individuals want them to do that. To basically gain souls. It's just like religion. How individuals want to set up the church and then set up Masonic lodges and Muslim where the Muslim things over in this area. It's like they're basically recruiting. So you have witches out here recruiting and stuff, and individuals mimic and connect with the unknown, the other stuff, and it's not for them, but they don't know. What I'm saying, they bringing something back, and they putting that energy into certain things. That individual that already know how to cast spells and do things, they pretty much they're gaining that energy, while that other individual conjuring up a bunch of mess that can wreck them on many levels throughout the parallel worlds. And if they decide to come back to this messed up world, they can follow them here. And it's on, like I said, it's on many levels. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Roger. So check this out. I went to Poppy concert and they did this low vibration sound spell or something. Oh yeah, I know about how they do that stuff, because like I said, I used to do stage security, so I seen how they set up the equipment and stuff, um, and they do certain things to control individuals' frequency. They put like a certain machine to like to control their frequency. I seen it. I seen how they set it up, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. And like and they want to whoever set up the equipment, it have to be on point, or if it's not on point, uh, them individuals they would catch it. I seen them. I seen them screaming and yelling at them like, how come you ain't set this equipment up like this and this and that, going off. It's like, basically the artist, what I'm saying, like they pretty much, what I'm saying, they already know how to throw out certain they know how to merge their sounds with the machines to cast the spells. That's the reason why and I need to do a video on that. But that's the reason why they know how to draw in certain individuals and stuff like that. Basically, basically certain individuals been controlling individuals' frequency through the concerts. Because I seen that on many levels. That's the reason why you see individuals they get into it, or what I'm saying, they be on something else. They get like basically hypnotized and stuff. So I seen that on many levels. Oh, God, oh, the voting spell. Oh, exactly, Roger. Yeah, exactly. And individuals, they out there doing it, and it's funny. Most of them are push this voting distance. Seems pathetic, really. Exactly. And individuals like individuals basically connected to the hypnotic spells. Individuals don't know what they're voting for. They're just like, you have these corny celebrities. Go vote. Your vote your vote, it counts. Just go out there and vote. And I laugh like that. It's like, do you want to save this country? Then go vote. Nah, don't go vote. And I just laugh at that stuff. Like maybe like you're gonna make a change. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. But it's like individuals will see it. It's like they all connected. Just like I said, you have certain individuals like for example, like I said in my previous video, you have Coke and Pepsi. Whether they're promoting, whether it's disturbing or how could I put it? Because I don't like to use the word negative and positive, but on this realm, individuals use the so-called negative and positive through like Pepsi and like Pepsi this Coke and Coke this Pepsi, but they're all connected still. It's like they like, okay, we can pull them all in. We could sell. And it could be the same owner. They're splitting certain things up, and they do certain things like that. And I'm not promoting the sodas or anything. Oh yeah, the sound. Yeah, you can feel it. Oh, you can feel it. I did not. And then they used to like I know when I was doing stage security, I used to tell them like let me just go like like in the crowd and stuff. They would be funny and stick me on stage. They did that shit on purpose. That shit used to piss me off. I used to hate being on stage when celebrities performing and stuff like that, and being next to them speakers. I go back to the house, my ears will be ringing for like 4 or 5 days. I couldn't stand that, and my body was felt weird and stuff. But I pretty much like I knew how to shift it, but like that sound, that low frequency sounds and vibrations that they was using, it was like on another level. Oh yeah, you can get hypnotized with certain music. Certain music can make you. I need to do a video on that one too. But certain music, you know, take you to another level. It can hypnotize you and stuff. That's the reason why you have to choose what you listen to. Like or what you connect with. You have to, like in certain music, you can be like, okay, I feel that and stuff like that. Like me, I listen to like everything, but I'm picky. I'm real picky. Like I'm real picky. But yeah, let me see. Reading some of y'all's comments. I'm reading y'all's comments. If y'all want to throw in some more comments, go ahead and do y'all's thing. Also, the study set up is there two different times per time. Oh yeah, exactly, Roderick. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You're on point with that one. Oh yeah, I seen it. Just like I put out, like I was telling individuals, like like with the sports and stuff. For example, if you look at the baseball field, you could see like the signs and symbols right there. With the right in the middle. With the bases lined up and stuff like that. That's nothing but a Masonic symbol if you really look at it. And how they have certain field goals and stuff. Like I put out. I think I put out like 2 or 3 videos on that, talking about how sports is rigged and how they use certain magic to control the crowd and stuff. But now, they shifted to the virtual reality. They shifted to the virtual reality. So now, it's on another level because individuals are merging with the machines. So they're stuck in like inside the low frequency illusion and stuff like that. But sorry, I'm driving. Oh, it's all good. Techno bump. Let's see what about so contracts you choose the life before you go into your mother's womb. You talking about soul contracts? Like basically, whenever you like travel through other dimensions and stuff like that, you're being like something totally different than this world. So I feel like in this world you sign contracts. Like individuals sign contracts. They sign their nature over and stuff, and then some of them, like if they sign contracts, this is how I feel. If they sign contracts, usually like before, like like how they have it set up, like certain wills and stuff. They willing in certain energies. That's the reason why they use the word will. But and that's another video. But I'm just gonna put this out there. Certain individuals sign contracts on low frequency realms and stuff like that. They sign it like in like the certain physical worlds and certain things that mimic the physical world. So that I feel like they sign it, and then like basically Some of them get tricked to coming back. I mean, some of them get tricked to come back here. So like, and they use holograms and stuff. If you're connected to one of your loved ones and you're real close, and say if you lose one of your loved ones, like it's certain holograms that mimic them, telling individuals to come to like the illusion light and stuff, because we're supposed to connect to the dark. They teach individuals like, oh, the dark is it's bad, but like I said, when you close your eyelids, you see dark. So I feel like individuals sign contract, like before they shift out and get tricked into coming back here. That's just how I feel about it. But you can't sign contracts if you're already traveling, through different dimensions and parallel worlds and stuff. Whenever a baby inside a womb, they're traveling. They're traveling through other different dimensions. I put out like 2 videos on that, and some of them know that I can't mix my DNA. I can't mix my energy with that individual's DNA. So I'm just going to destroy myself inside that womb. And I'm just giving you the short version on that because I talked about that, because you have certain energies pretty much travel. And I even said you have to be careful how you mix your energies with certain individuals. You can't just, whenever you have the physical sex, because you have other individuals still can get certain energies from you without physically having sex with you and create certain things. I already touched on that, but I'm just putting it out there. Certain individuals, that's a low frequency energy that's tricking individuals. So only how individuals can sign a contract if they connected to certain realms or something, or energy travel. No, energy not gonna stop and say, hey, let me sign this contract. Certain energies like, oh, okay, I've been here before, or I see this, I've been through this area. This area is off limits. I can't mess with this area. And certain energies be like, I can't mess with it, so I'm just gonna destroy myself. And certain individuals come back so they can connect to certain things that because we're everywhere basically. So certain individuals got to connect to certain things in this world to fix things in the other parallel worlds. Do you feel my signals? So just to put that out there. And, that's how I feel about it. Like I said, I've seen certain things on many levels. So if you recognize the church, courts, arenas, and schools, those people, are place above, in the middle, in ground. Exactly, Roger. Exactly. There's a reason why individuals got certain places like like where the churches and Masonic uh, lodges and stuff like that, because there are certain energies that can harvest certain souls. That's the reason why individuals already set up the, I call it the illusion skulls, the houses and stuff, and the houses are connected to the zip codes and all of that stuff. Individuals set that up. They set it up because certain things line up. Certain things line up, and whenever and for example, the jobs and Hollywood or Hollyweird or Holly Freaks or Holly Berry, but pretty much um, like now, what I'm saying, like that was then. So like everything is pretty much, you know, this other system is like destroying and wiping out the golden age and other things and stuff like that. They're destroying it. That's the reason why certain celebrities are struggling, and the government and all of them, because certain individuals basically shutting down certain things and bringing in something totally different. Like I said, there are certain, like so-called planets, like coming through, and it's going to like connect with certain individuals, like on many levels. The system can go your way. You might have, your DNA might be connected to the system, and you might think it's you know, like screwed up. You might be like, man, this is stuff is screwed up, but this stuff could go your favor. It could go your way. It's like certain things can look messed up, but there's a reason why certain things go down. It just all depends. Like what you connected with, because you have certain areas, certain dimensions that can connect with your DNA. Like you could be going through certain situations, and the way they got it set up, your energy might not mix with certain individuals' territory, their property. So your energy is going to struggle and go through it. Do y'all feel my signals? Yeah, just. Uh, uh, oh yeah, oh yeah, exactly. So you on point, Roderick. You on point with that one. Exactly, exactly. Individuals don't get that exactly. So, I mean, it's like seven, and it's 13 individuals in here. Y'all go ahead and hit that finds button so individuals know that I'm live. You know, now and then not only that, uh, what was I going to talk about? Yeah, like individuals. Like I just heard someone here recently talking about, how they claim that you got the poor, you got the middle class, and then you got the rich. See, back then, I was telling individuals, and this was on my other channel. Like this is before I made the channel private. Um, I said, and I'm gonna find that video too. Um, I'm gonna go back and find certain videos, certain things that I put out, and just upload it on here. But I said, like, this was like probably 2014 or 13, no, probably maybe 13 or 12. And I said, like, individuals that pretty much want to get rid of the middle class, that they claim that the middle class and stuff. And, just here recently, a certain individual, basically, it's like, I feel like they just destroying the middle class. And I was like, I said this years ago, like telling individuals, they was like, oh, they ain't gonna get rid of the middle class. I was like, man, I was saying, I was like, well, apparently they don't give a damn. They really don't give a damn about it. They just experimenting and passing codes through the physical body. That's all they're doing. You know, it's not. To me, I feel like there's no rich, no middle class, no poor. But I was saying, they wanted to wipe out the middle class, but that's on another level. They talking about certain individuals that's connected to something totally different. So the rich, the poor, and the middle class, that's nothing but a distraction. And that's how I feel. I feel like, I mean, that's what I'm on. Pretty much. That's how I feel about that. You know, that's nothing but a distraction, because you got individuals, they want to put their energy in, oh, I got to be rich and I got to be successful. Or individuals, they're programmed to think, put their energy and depend on the system, act like they got to survive. Individuals are scared of death. They're scared of like many things. Just to put that out there, you're not supposed to fear it, because it's basically sometimes your memory get wiped out, or you just move on. It's like physically sometimes, yeah, you can feel certain things, but our physical body, it's not meant to feel certain things. And I definitely need to do a video on that. Like I said, I'm gonna be putting out a lot of videos. I'm about to keep taking it to many levels. But our physical body, we're not supposed to be feeling pain and stuff. That's the reason why individuals uh, edit the DNA and put out the vaccines and all of that stuff. Just to put that out there. So that's another video. Oh yeah, well they basically the unknown forces. They building certain things and stuff up, you know, to draw in certain energies. Like they put it in certain areas and stuff like that, because it's like individuals already got eyes all over this so-called Earth, and this been going on for decades. So they put up certain things for a reason, and the material things, they make certain things, they draw in certain energies and stuff like that. That's connected with it, and it draws in certain energy that individuals know what they're doing. They're using like different types of mirrors and stuff to confuse y'all while they're pulling in energies doing stuff underground. See, up here, that's something totally different. It's different. It's like the outside. And individuals are working underground doing certain things. Success and wealth has nothing to do with money, but to do with how you handle frequencies in whatever way they come to you. Attitude is everything. The only word that when numbers go to adds up to 100. Yeah, I agree with you, Roderick. I totally agree with you. Y'all give me a couple of seconds. A couple of seconds. All right, y'all. I am in here. But yeah, y'all, do y'all have anything y'all want to talk about? I think I'm gonna give y'all about 5 more minutes. I'm reading y'all's comments, by the way. Okay. All right. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all want to show some love, go ahead. I'm about to shift up out of here. I had to make sure I didn't leave. I'll be reading y'all's comments, make sure I at least answer most of it anyway. Build a new condo and apartment buildings if you want to populate. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Like, and I always, I used to say that, but I just feel like individuals are probably, well, this is how I feel. I feel like individuals are doing that to basically bring in this new system. And like I said, pretty soon, like the physical body, it's going to be on another level. Individuals already advertising the synthetic breast um, I'm gonna take this to another level. The silicones, fake breasts, fake fake asses and stuff. Individuals want to see how it like works with the human body. They're experimenting on that because you're not supposed to get fake asses or fake breasts. So individuals are testing it out because basically they're going to create something totally different and change the whole program. It's going to be on another level. Like I said, you have like other parallel worlds that's lined up as well. In certain dimensions, and all of them is like all over the place. So basically, individuals creating building up certain things that line up certain things, but at the same time they're creating a new physical form. That's the reason why individuals are experimenting. That's the reason why you see like now these little young boys look like little girls, and certain women look like men. Individuals are putting things through the food and stuff to change the DNA. And so like that's when you get the plastic surgery stuff. That's whenever you see certain individuals from Holly, the Hollywood, Holly freaks or whatever you want to, whatever y'all want to call it. You see individuals. They individuals look fake. Sometimes they don't have to be the hologram. That's their experiment. They're experimenting on individuals, and some of their face look like plastic. You'd be like, what the heck? But they lie and say, oh, they got surgery and stuff. No, they ain't get surgery. They experimenting on certain things and mixing certain DNA and testing it on certain shades. So you see certain shades out there, and I'm not gonna call them out, but y'all know where I'm getting at. You see their face be looking all screwed up and stuff, and individuals like, oh, they got too much plastic surgery. No, they're experimenting on certain things, and the way they came out that too, they come out screwed up pretty much. So they're experimenting. Like I said, like if you like if say for example if it was a 1600 timeline, for example, I guarantee you that the physical body looked totally different. It's different. It's not like how we look now. It's totally different. So individuals connected to certain systems, they make it a certain way so they can learn how to control individuals, control their lines and certain things inside their DNA. They're bringing in their DNA and taking over certain vessels and putting it in certain so-called synthetic bodies or different bodies, new bodies, and stuff like that. And that's when the weather, whenever the weather, that's the reason why individuals created the weather, because the weather can change the physical on many levels. So they have this hologram sun with low energy that can, change the physical body on many levels and stuff. That's the reason why individuals are destroying the trees and destroying everything, destroying the physical contact and stuff like that. It's for certain individuals. Now, individuals' DNA connected to something else, they're going to shift and move on another level. It's not that individuals are not going to be connected to this world and stuff. Some of them going to feel like they're still here, but they moved on somewhere else. Exactly, Gabby. Let's see what's up. Oh, matter of fact, I Jerry, yeah, that dude's face. Like, yeah, I seen that dude's face. Like somebody had posted it, so I seen us. Like certain individuals, they it's like their faces. They're experimenting on certain individuals. Some of them, like I said, their face come out. I mean, almost got tongue twisted again. Their face, pretty much, it's basically messed up. And like I said, individuals think it's plastic surgery, but there's a reason why they put fake titties and like the lips, fake lips and stuff like that. And individuals uh, get certain things done to their physical body. They're experimenting on them. Oh yeah, the Rothschilds. Oh yeah, like they experiment on them individuals, and a lot of individuals think, oh, they got money and stuff. No, they just the face. They actors. You don't know what they really got. They don't care about this low frequency money. Individuals are connected to. They all about the power and certain types of energies. So, certain individuals anyway. I'm not gonna say all of them, but certain individuals, because individuals want y'all to think in this world like oh, it's this certain individual, but it's on many levels. Like I know I don't follow the herd. you know I create my own dimension, my own world, and connect with my DNA. This stuff on here is entertainment to me. But certain individuals connect with other stuff. Like I said, I just enhance souls. It's like when I walk the streets and see people, and sometimes to me, their body seems to not be suited for them. Exactly, exactly, Roderick. Oh, I seen a couple of individuals like that. I'm like, I was like, all right, I guess. I was like, I guess they over there, on something totally different. I was like, they're from the other side. That's what I be saying. They're not from here. Or some of them, like I said, they came out of a lab basically. Some of certain individuals come out of a lab and walking around messing up individuals' DNA. So some individuals can make individuals, and I remember talking about this. Certain individuals can sleep with one of these lab rats out here, and that individual can destroy that physical body, and that individual's organs and stuff can shut down. And individuals they can basically say, okay, mission complete, and take that body and get certain things like organs and other things to create certain stuff. Like that's the reason why I say you have to watch who you mix your energies with out here, because you really don't know. You really don't know. You really don't know. You have to be on that frequency so you can see. See, I'm reading y'all's comments. It's like 12 individuals in here. And guess what? Only 8 hit the fawns button. Some certain individuals, you got the Muppets, agents, stalkers. Y'all in here, y'all. Go ahead and hit the fonts button. All right, what y'all gonna do? Mimic my energy and put it on y'all's channel? Playing with the signals can be very dangerous. Let's see. It's kind of like the Terminator and the Matrix all at once. LOL. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Gabby. I agree with you. In an interview with Dr. He admitted that sunlight kills the coronavirus. Yeah, with I don't know, like with the like they put out certain doctors, like to throw individuals off. Certain individuals, you know, say certain things just because they're told to put that out there. So, I gave my theory on the coronavirus. Um, I just feel like individuals pretty much it's the vaccines, the flu shots, and it's the stupid tests, and that's what's giving individuals the virus. And it all depends with certain DNA. Now I feel like individuals, that they claim, oh, they got the coronavirus. That for one, corona that's nothing but a spell. It's nothing but a crown. It's a spell, a ritual, and COVID and all of that mess. But they're using that. And I talked about that. But whenever they say certain individuals are positive, to me, I feel like their DNA it's special. Just like when individuals say, "Oh, they got cancer and stuff," to make them sick so they can get their cells and use certain things. So whenever they say individuals are positive, individuals have a special DNA because you can't trust the test, but they individuals take their blood, use the machine. Oh, this blood can create this cell, or this blood can create this, or this blood can do many things. So there are a lot of individuals that tell them they're sick, and they'll put their poison inside of them to kill them off. Exactly, Gabby. It was a common cold, exactly, and it's a common cold, but individuals took it to another level. It's the radiation now and this other sun system. That's what's making individuals sick. In the mixing the weather, the radiation in the weather. Like, and it's like if you take the vaccine shots and stuff like that, and your body, create certain chemicals, and inflammation and stuff, you're going to get sick. That's what's making individuals sick. The radiation and the frequencies from the different uh, bootleg satellites that's in this world. Exactly. Exactly. They already got it in Denver, Colorado, and other states, that 5G thing. Exactly, Gabby. I know for a fact they got it up in Denver, Colorado. Oh, yes, indeed, Jerry. Yes, indeed. And that's the reason why individuals in the Black Mirrors keep on promoting the coronavirus and stuff. This stuff been going on, what, since April? So-called April, anyway. This stuff been going on since April. And the individuals then turn it into a business, basically, and casting more spells and doing tricking individuals. Now, if you go into the hospital, individuals are gonna be like, "Oh, we got to test you." Say if say if someone get hurt or something, they're gonna test you and put certain things inside your physical body. You know, It's like if you refuse it, they're gonna send you home because they're like, oh, we don't want to catch the coronavirus, all that mess. So individuals are setting it up on many levels, and in certain jobs they got it set up to where, oh, you can't get a job, or you can't come inside this building, and not unless you get a test and stuff like that. And what they're going to do is, and this is how I feel, individuals work from home, you know, like, that's connected to these corporations and stuff. They're going to basically, like for example, this is how I feel. If individuals work inside the buildings, they'll probably say, "Oh, we'll give you a little bit more money since you're coming inside the building and stuff like that because you're taking a chance." But individuals don't know that they're setting them up to destroy them and stuff like that. Packed down with 5G. Oh, New York packed down. Oh, I already know. I already know. Project New York. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I already know. They already know. No, I'm reading y'all's comments. So I guess fuck out here right now, and I don't know that's chemtrails. Oh yeah, out here it's dark out here in this area. So it's dark. It's been raining. I know. Roger probably got hit with some rain. Gabby, um, who else? That's tuning in. I'm sure Techno Bump and Casper. All of y'all probably got hit with some rain. Hey, that correct. I went to on them. So you got to go. Get ready to go. Self-employment flow. LOL rain all this morning, still falling off now, but slightly. Yeah, exactly. Same here. Same here. It's like individuals got it set up to connect with that 5G frequency, and that's the reason why individuals pretty much they are getting sick. Certain individuals they getting sick because of the radiation and the weather. And like I said, individuals communicate through the the numbers. It could be, um, for example, it could be 74 degrees, and then it dropped down. Individuals are communicating on many levels. I remember touching on that several times. Oh yeah, I call it chemtrails, comedic spells, Gabby. Well, I'm about to shift up out of here, so if y'all want to show love, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Nope, I'm about to shift up out of here, y'all. 10 seconds. The countdown. It's going on. Clear.